And look at me, I had the wrong decision, but truthfully, he did indicate to us that Sarah would be a great person to help us build this program for the higher education leadership track, and it has been built, and it's been built very well, strong foundation, good thoughts for the future, change every year based on feedback we get from students. And so here we are.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you. I'm so happy we're all here together. I want to make a couple of comments before we move into the next section about the values. We're going to engage in an introduction activity where you get to meet somebody and share what you learn about that person, so we can all benefit from that. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about the course itself. And the Blackboard site that you're all enrolled in is up and running, and it's there for you. So I encourage you, on the front page of the Blackboard site when you log in, there are 2 relatively lengthy announcements. But if you read through those, the first announcement is really an introduction to the course, so you can see how you can navigate the course. And then the second announcement has more to do with how the course is set up, and encourages all of you to, if you haven't had a lot of experience working with Blackboard, to enroll in there's a Blackboard orientation course. For those of you who are enrolled in the online section, you have automatic access to the Blackboard orientation course under your courses when you log in. For those of you who are in the face-to-face section, we still use a lot of Blackboard throughout our course sequence. So I really highly recommend that you go through that Blackboard training course. And to do that, as indicated on the announcement, you can send an email to Julie Kling, and I have her email address there, and she will enroll you in that Blackboard training course. Both sections, this is one course where the higher ed face-to-face and online are together. And there's a few exceptions where there's a couple of assignments for the online folks only, because a lot of them are not here today. But you will see that the course is designed into modules. Our modules align with our program themes. Our program themes are things that you will see throughout the course sequence. So the purpose of ED701 is to give you an orientation, not only to doctoral study, but also to the themes that guide our program, and sort of a introduction intensive technology piece, because the technology is critical in moving forward in this program. Much of the research that you will do through the means of technology. So everyone, online and face-to-face, is required to go through those course modules and complete the assignments. And if you have any questions about that, you can email me. I am the lead instructor for the course. Our other faculty members are all enrolled in the course, so if you have any specific question, for example, for Dr. Burke, he is enrolled in the course, so you can email him a question about the course, and we'll all be looking at your work and be available to guide you through this first orientation course. Okay, so are there any questions about that off the top of your head? Okay. So we're going to move forward. Dr. Belmore talked about the values. You will see the values in symbol around the college. You will see the values on the website. You will see the values in the Blackboard course, and you will live the values as you interact with one another in this cohort model. In your packet, you have a value card. I love this card. It's just a really good, solid depiction of what the college means by truth, community, justice, compassion, and partnership. So I would like to have a volunteer, maybe, to read the value of truth from the card. Anybody willing? Truth.
Truth, life, dignity, and equality of the human person. Every person is created with infinite value, equality, worthy of care and respect, relationship to the universe. All of creation is in a sacred relationship. Humans have a special cause to live their relationship in reverence and humility.
Thank you. Community.
Social nature of the human person. The dignity and worth of human persons are most fully realized in the context of relationships with others in community. Solidarity of the human family. Human beings are part of one family and share responsibility for one another.
Thank you. Justice?
Justice, the common good. The social systems and institutions of a just community evolve to pursue the common good, that which benefits all people. Human development and progress. True development enhances the human spirit while respecting and promoting the dignity of all creation.
Thanks, Andre. Compassion?
Concern for the poor and vulnerable, those who are most valuable or who benefit least from existing social institutions merit first consideration in our circle of concern.
Thank you. And partnership? Go ahead, Denise.
Partnership, sacredness of work. Work is the expression of each person's gifts and achievements through which each contributes to the common good. The role of leadership and governance. All people have the right and responsibility to participate in political life in pursuit of the common good. And subsidiarity, is that how did I say that right? Okay. Dialogue and participation are necessary at all levels of community decision-making, with decisions entrusted at the most elemental level of responsibility and authority appropriate.
Thank you. So as you reflect upon the values and think about how you integrate these values into your work and into your study, I'm going to engage you in an activity. So if you could connect with a partner, somebody that maybe you haven't had a chance to talk with this morning, pair up and get together, and I have a little assignment for you. So if you can spend 20 minutes, I'll read the assignment. Find a partner that you don't know. Spend 20 minutes with your partner and do the following. Number 1, reflect on the Edgewood Values card and choose a value that resonates most with you and your experience as a leader. Share your value with your partner. Number 2, determine something that you have in common with your partner. That's always fun. And number 3, prepare to introduce your partner to the whole group by finding out things like, where does your partner work? What is your partner most excited about in starting the doctoral program? Share something interesting that others would love to know. That's always fun. Share the thing that you and your partner have in common, and share your partner's value, selected value. Okay? So I'll hand these out, and if you can get together with someone and spend about 20 minutes, and then we'll get back together at 10 o'clock.
I was going to say, she's